Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexis if you're new, and I just wanted to start off today's video by saying I hope you are all staying safe and healthy. I'm not gonna talk too much about everything that's going on right now, but I know times are crazy and I just want to send well wishes and positive energy your way. So if you're anything like me and you're staying home right now, I thought I'd give you guys a list of ideas for when you're bored at home. Honestly, I'm a homebody as it is, so I'm kind of used to keeping myself busy in my house, but I know not all of you are. So hopefully this video will help you out. Okay, so the first thing on my list, which I feel like a lot of people seem to forget about, is FaceTime your friends. Now, FaceTiming is kind of like my preferred method of communication, I would say. I do text a lot also, but I love talking on the phone. I love FaceTiming my friends. I feel like then you get to see each other's reactions. A lot of my best friends also live really far away. Like we all live in different states now, so it's a good way to keep in touch. And especially at a time like this when people are social distancing from each other, this is a good way to still feel like you're hanging out. Also, I think iPhone now lets you have like 9 people in a FaceTime, I want to say. I'm not positive about that, but I know a lot of people can get in there, so it's kind of fun. Like you're still hanging out with all your friends, even though you're not in the same place. Okay, and then next on my list is binge watch TV shows. We have Netflix, we have Hulu, we have whatever TV provider you use. I feel like they all do on demand now, so there are so many options to choose from. I have been Netflix and chillin' solo, and I've been so happy about it. I feel like I'm a professional binge watcher, so I probably have way too many recommendations, but I'll give you guys some from the top of my head, I guess. I'll tell you guys some shows that I'm watching right now or that I recently finished, or just shows that I love. Okay, let me think. So right now I'm watching This Is Us and Grey's Anatomy. They're like 2 of my favorites. Love them. SVU is a really good like classic crime show if you like that. Also Luther's really good if you like a British crime show. I'm also watching Westworld right now. Handmaid's Tale, if you've never seen that, amazing. Ozark, really good. The Outsider I just finished. That was kind of creepy, but like really good as well. Is there anything else? Top Boy was really good. Honestly, I feel like I could go on all day, so I'm gonna stop, but if you have any other good TV shows that I didn't name, drop that in the comments. And if you don't feel like watching a TV show, you could always find a good movie. I feel like there's tons of those on Netflix and wherever else. I don't have as many good movie recommendations, but if you have any, let us know, because I honestly could use a few, so let me know. Okay, the next thing on my list is cooking or baking. I have been cooking a lot because I haven't been leaving the house, and I've also been eating a lot, which is the next thing on my list. So cook, bake, eat, enjoy your like downtime, I would say, relax a little bit. I've probably been eating too much because I love carbs and desserts, so I've just been snacking on a lot of those. It's all good because I'm happy, and you know, do what makes you happy, you guys. And I'm also gonna bake with my sisters later, so it's kind of like a group activity. We're gonna make some banana bread. If you guys have any suggestions of what we should make next, let me know. Okay, next on my list is if you want to balance out your eating, if you're doing a little too much like I am, maybe try to exercise or take a walk if you can. I've been walking around my backyard, but if you don't have the space at home to walk around, maybe outside of your house, you can walk down the street or something. And if the weather's nice, the next thing I would say is get outside. I got out in the sun this morning and it honestly felt so good. If you can get in the sun for even a few minutes, it honestly can be so good for you. And just fresh air is also obviously so nice. But it was raining in LA for like the last week, and it's finally starting to get sunny again, and I already feel so much better. Like I got outside in the sunshine this morning and it just turned my whole day around. So I highly, highly recommend that if you can get outside in the sun, or even if you can just get a few minutes of fresh air. Do it and let me know how it goes for you, because I love it. Okay, and if you don't feel like exercising or doing a home workout, you could always learn a TikTok dance. TikTok dances actually are a lot harder than you'd think. At least in my opinion, I feel like they're a full workout. I can't dance, so I have to put in a lot of effort to even learn like the easy ones, and honestly, none of them have made it out to the public yet because they're just you don't want to see them. But learning a TikTok dance can be fun and also can be good exercise. So let me know if you do that. Okay, if you don't want to learn a TikTok dance, it's all good. You could make another kind of TikTok just to pass the time. I've made a bunch and the only ones people seem to like are my really weird ones doing like science experiments and I don't even know what. If you want to see them, I will leave a link in the description, but yeah, let me know what you think. You could also watch a YouTube video. You could make a YouTube video like I'm doing right now. You could watch music videos. I feel like there's so much on YouTube. Like, I don't even need Netflix. I'll be like, I'm gonna watch a show on Netflix and then I end up watching YouTube for 3 hours. I don't know if anyone else relates, but that's my life. Well, the next thing on my list might seem less fun to you. It's definitely not something that I typically enjoy doing, but while I have all this time, I feel like it's very necessary. So the next thing on my list is clean your room. I don't know how it's possible, but every time I like put all my clothes away and feel like I have my room so well organized, it's like a volcano erupted and they all end up everywhere all over again. So clean your room. Maybe that will help you pass the time. Okay, and if you don't feel like cleaning your room, you could clean your phone. Well, you should be cleaning your phone, but that's a whole other story. But I'm talking like organize your phone. You could organize your photos. I don't know if you guys can relate to this one, but I take a lot of pictures and then they just pile up and then I end up having thousands of photos on my phone, taking up way too much of my storage. So, you know, maybe organizing your phone is something you could do to cure your boredom. You could also clean out your closet while you're cleaning your room. Why not clean out your closet too? I feel like I could always clean out my closet. I don't know how this happens because I really don't shop a lot, but I seem to always have clothes that have just been sitting in there for too long that I never wear anymore. Either they don't fit me or I don't want to get rid of them. Like, I love holding on to stuff, but cleaning out your closet and letting things go is always good to do. So maybe you can donate them, or actually next on my list, you could like repurpose them. You could cut a shirt into a crop top. You could, I don't know what you could do, but you could do something else with it. My sister loves like making clothes and sewing and stuff, so she's good at that kind of thing. I am not really, but it's something you could do if you're bored. Or on that topic, you could also do arts and crafts. You could paint, you could make friendship bracelets. I don't know, I used to love doing that when I was younger. What else? My sisters are tie-dyeing right now and I'm kind of missing it, but it's all good. So yeah, you could clean out your closet, find some white shirts, tie-dye them. I don't know, just an idea. Okay, you could also work. Now I know a lot of us are doing the work from home thing. I already work from home, so nothing really changed for me, but I am still working during this time. But if you had any idea of like a side hustle, you could now put your energy into it if you have time on your hands. I know I'm starting a new business right now, so I'm definitely trying to put like even more time into it because I'm not going anywhere, so why not? So maybe you can start a new business. Maybe you'll think of, I don't know, guys. But yeah. Okay, and if you don't feel like working, maybe you feel like trying a new makeup look. Now, I don't know about you, but I am not a beauty guru. I am honestly not good at makeup. I try and I fail. I'm really good at natural makeup. I like to keep it light because that is what I know how to do, and I just feel like that looks the best on me. But I love really cool makeup looks and I wish I could do them, so you know, maybe I'll try. I feel like there's always room for improvement. We can always learn something new, so maybe by the end of this, I will be a beauty guru. Probably not, but we'll see. It's all about what you set your mind to, you guys. You can be anything you want to be. Like, I could be a beauty guru. I'm just don't feel like I am. But if I wanted to be one, I honestly could. You could too. You really could. Okay. If you don't feel like doing makeup, maybe you want to try a new hairstyle. You could like try a new hairstyle with tools, like, you know, doing your hair. I personally am staying away from heat, so maybe I would try a new heatless hairstyle. I don't know if you saw my video like a month ago, but you know, I had a little hair situation. So yeah, I'm not using heat on my hair. Or maybe you want to cut your hair yourself. I personally also not doing that, but you know, if you're bored and you feel like cutting some bangs, go for it, because if they don't look good, you have some time to let your hair grow out right now. So you know, it's an idea. Or if you don't want to do hair or makeup, you could just do something like a hair mask or a face mask, a little bit of self-care. I'm not going to get too into that because I actually want to make a separate video about that. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comments. I'm probably going to make it anyways, but stay tuned. The next one on my list, a lot of my friends have been texting me about, and that is their nails. My friends seem to be very worried about what's gonna happen since everything, at least around us, is closed now. And guess what? We have time to do things ourselves. So if you're worried about your nails, maybe you could try to do them yourself. This is a fact, I am not good at doing my nails myself, but maybe during this time I'll learn. And some of my friends have actually done some super cute nails. Shout out to Coco. I'll try to put a picture of her nails in, but she like did really cute designs on her nails. So maybe you guys could do that too. And we have made it to the end of the list. So last but not least, I put spend time with your family. If you're like me and you live at home or you're with your family right now, this has been one of my favorite things. Like, I'm getting more family time than I've gotten in a long time. So I am honestly super grateful for that. If you're not with your family, we can go back to the first thing on the list, FaceTime. Hopefully you're able to do that with them and you can virtually spend some time with them. And if you're not with your family right now, no worries. Maybe you can go back to the first thing on our list and FaceTime with them. If you can't, then hopefully you will see them soon. Or if you don't like spending time with your family, then I can't relate, but we are all entitled to our own opinions here. So that is the whole list. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button down below. I have a lot more content coming your way because I have a lot of time on my hands right now. So I hope this list helped you out. Let me know if you try anything on it or if you've been doing it already. And if you want to see a part 2 or tell me what you want to see from me. Like I said, I have a lot of time. Again, I appreciate you all so much and I'm sending so much positive energy your way. I love you all and I just hope you're doing well. So I will see you in my next video. Bye!